want to do something a little bit different today. I know I've done a lot of reviews. I've done a lot of the dance videos, model pictures. So I kind of want to try something new today. Instead of showing off everything Zaya, even though I have a beanie. I got one of their beanies that they had online, and I love it, but that's not what we're here to talk about. I decided I wanted to try to do some instructional videos. I've had some people ask me how I do some things that I do with my hair. I do I guess messy buns, or I've even used them as like cat or dog ears during Halloween. And here's my mess of hair. You'll have to excuse me. It's raining and really dreary, really cold outside here in Arkansas. But I wanted to try, like I said, I wanted to try to do the messy buns or the dog ears. So, as you can tell, I have got some really baby fine thin hair. So, what I usually do to pump up the volume with my hair, I try not to use a lot of product, because if I start using a lot of product, it gets really oily, super greasy, and I mean, it just looks nasty. Looks like I hadn't bathed or washed my hair in a couple of weeks. So I'll show you what I usually do. So I've already got it kind of sort of parted where I normally do my part. From there, I take the spike end of one of my combs and part it down all the way to the back of my head, so I get all that extra hair that comes down to the side. I'll just take a normal ponytail holder and just kind of wrap off my hair at one end. I'll take my paddle brush, pull my hair up, take my other ponytail holder, and pull it really tight, and you can pull out to give you a little bit more volume or whatever you need right there, unless you just want it to be super tight, which I usually do. So I'll take this one, make it really tight too. Try to make sure they're a tad bit even. Alright, so there's your dog ears. And what I do, take my paddle brush again, and in a downward motion to my hair, tease it until it's just a big matty mess. Big matty mess. Take all of my bobby pins, and what I'll usually do is I'll try to pull it out so it gets a little bit of a longer snag, I guess is what you'd want to call it. And I try to make mine a little bit twisty. I don't really care if there are any stragglers that fall out. And I'll take a bobby pin and secure that one end. Take another bobby pin, secure it from the front. And there you go. There's one side done. Take the other end. Bobby pin. And bobby pin through the front. And you can always put more bobby pins in there so they're a little bit more sturdy. If you want them a little bit sturdier so they'll stay in place. Alright, so you can see you don't need a whole lot of a mass of thick hair to get some messy buns. And usually I'll sit here and I'll work with them until they get a little bit taller, like I said, and even do them a completely different way if you're wanting a more of a cat ear look, to stand a little bit taller and at a point. But today I thought I'd do the messy buns if that's what people were wanting. So there's my messy bun.